What's going on, everyone? This is Austin the Doctor, and welcome back to another, Fantasia Festival video. This is 2018, and I did last year, but I'm going to actually try to cover not everything quite in detail, but this festival, it was sometimes a little disappointing, but it did come with a good amount of information. I'm going to try to cover as much as possible here, and I'm going to butcher names, so be aware of that. So we have, first off, we're going to start off with the light novels that are getting animes. We do have Do You Love Your Mom and her two-hit multi-attack, a very long name, quite thin, nice thing. Looking on good old My Anime List to see, the synapse. It is kind of a MomCon kind of role-playing adventure thing. It's going to be like a video game, but this is the quick summary of, basically this kid is thrown into an RPG with his mom that's very, attached to the hip to him, and it's part of this government scheme, and he's an avid gamer, the main character, and he likes to show off his skills, but it's hard for him to do that when his mom is extremely overpowered. And I'm gonna watch it. I'm a little, with the MomCon things, I'm kind of a little with them, but nonetheless, I'm gonna give it an opportunity like everyone should. But next we have Assassin's Pride, and quite an interesting name, and I almost thought Assassination Classroom was getting another season. Like, why is it here? But no, it wasn't. But here's the summary. In a world where only aristocrats have the power to fight monster manas, a youth named Kufa is dispatched as a tutor to find the Duke's daughter's true power. And it sounds pretty interesting so far, and I'm going to tell you right away, I was not able to say the girl's name, and I had to take about 18 retakes to say it, so I just gave up with it. But, yeah, I'm not going to lie, I kind of like the summary of it. I'm probably going to watch it, but apparently it's been going since 2016, which is a quite interesting thing to know about it, but we have no actual release date for when it's going to be out, but more or less it's going to be, we're gonna have it eventually, like Data Live last year. But anyways, next one, a very long name, so bear with me. I reincarnated into a Otome game, a villainous with only destruction flags. Whew! Long names. I love that about anime, but basically it's kind of another, video game kind of thing in another world, obviously, and nonetheless, it looks interesting. I'm probably going to watch it. But let's get on to the next part of this video, which is going to be updates about animes, such as like Data Live, and I'll have a little DxD in it, so ready? Let's get to that. So obviously we have Data Live Season 3 coming out in January 2019, which I talked about previously in the video. Do check that video out. But I have a lot of information out of that, and people are like thinking, oh no, we're not having another season because that studio went out of money and they blah blah blah, they won't be made. And I told everyone, don't count them out. Data Live is such a good series that no one would just leave it alone. Just like One Punch Man, that minute Madhouse got rid of One Punch Man, people wanted that right away. That's a good property, just like Data Live. And I cannot wait, because the story that we're going to see in this is going to be amazing. And I'm not going to spoil anything, which means you too, do not spoil that in the comments section. But obviously we see Origami as a spirit, so there's a little hint that what we're going to be seeing. But anyways, next is the update on 5 Tuba no Hanagame, and I butchered that, I know, but anyways, let me pull up some information about it. We got a little more information, apparently, and as I said, I'm not a person that follows this closely, but I'm going to put this in there for the people that do care. So here's the art, not so great quality, but here's the, the voicing staff or cast, and quite a good cast if you ask me, but going to the director, Satoshi, which was the director of the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side Dimensions, and we have the series composition, which is the guy that did Hinimatsuru, and the studio is Tezuka Productions. So if you were curious of what's going on with that, that's what's going on. Now, to the subject that everyone wants to hear about, I'm pretty sure, High School DxD Season 5. So Austin, are we getting another season? Why are we What's going on? What's this going on? All these rumors. Well, tell you the truth, a lot of these YouTubers don't know half the time what they're talking about. And as I said in my high school DxD video, I don't think we're going to get another season just like that. If you were a high school DxD fan before it got really popular, you will remember it takes 2 years to get a new actual season. And it's going to take 2 years. They're still releasing the 4th volume for its actual Blu-rays for the, Hero. And no, we didn't get an OVAs announcements. I'm a little depressed about that one, I'm not going to lie. I thought we would get some kind of OVAs, but he talked about his Slash Dog and his new series for High School DxD where Issei's going to be without Rias because she went to college. And if you do want to check that out, I'm pretty sure you can find that on the internet. It's going to be translated most likely because people love that, but that's what he mostly talked about, and how he went through a quick little things of what they enjoyed about Hero. And as I said, at the end of the day, I'm not really surprised we're not getting another season just like that. It takes a bit for DxD to start going again, and if it did go back to back, I'm afraid of what we would get, kind of thing. So let's be happy they're taking their time and not rushing into another season. Like, look at Overlord, My Hero. I love those two, but I have to admit they could have been better and better executed. But anime strain when they are back to back. I know I want to see another DxD season already, but I'm happy they're not rushing at the same time. So do consider that. I know a good amount of people talking about, oh, why are we not getting season 5? This is utter, nonsense, yada yada. And I'm like, you guys are new. you don't understand how it goes here. It takes 2 years to get another season of DxD, and I don't mind waiting because we have Data Live coming out in the winter season, which is amazing. And going back to the 5 Tube no Hanagami, or Hanagimi, whatever you want to call it, it is coming out, I think, in winter too. So that's a little information. Now let's get on to the next subject, which is movies. Saekano, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend Fine. And this was kind of a surprise. I thought we were going to actually get another season. I'm not going to lie, but we're getting another movie, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not really digging this anime movie thing fad that's going on. I know Rascal Doesn't Dream of a Bunny Senpai is getting a movie, and just looking at like My Hero Academia, it's what it made. I know people are going to be very upset when I say this. That wasn't that great for that movie when you had No Game No Life Zero make about 11.7 million in America alone on 2 nights. Yeah. An anime that isn't as popular as we thought as My Hero Academia. Just remember that, and I think this whole movie fad has to stop with the anime movies because I don't want to go to the theaters. I really don't. Half the time you have these kids that are kicking on your back of your seats all the time, and it's just awful because you tell the parents to do something and they don't listen. But going back to Saekano, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend, fine. It looks good, but I'm not going to go see it right away. I'm probably going to wait until it gets somewhere because at the end of the day, I'm so tired of freaking anime movies. We have Trinity 7, Damachi, and Konosuba. I don't know why, but hey, that's what we're getting, and I'm not happy. I want another season, especially Monster Musume, and I'm still a little upset we still have gotten no information about Asterisk Records of the Magical Instructor, and I want another season of that. I'm not going to lie. I want another season of Classroom Elite, which I thought was going to be in here, but hey, I didn't do the predictions video because I was a bit skeptical of how this was going to go. But anyways, guys, what are you most hyped for? Are you upset about High School DxD not getting another season? Are you hyped for Data Live Season 3? But make sure if you want a little more information about Data Live Season 3, I do have a video for that, so check that out. But anyways, guys, this is Austin Doctor signing out. Peace.